our next group is behind an increasing number of events that celebrate Māori and Pasifika culture and show just how much a passionate whānau of volunteers can achieve. Here is the Murihiku Māori and Pasifika Cultural Trust from the Invercargill Southland region.
Kia ora, I'm Darren Ludlow, Invercargill's Deputy Mayor. Murihiku's Polyfest showcases our Māori and Pasifika cultures and is inclusive of all our tamariki. The diverse range of events meaningfully engage a huge and ever-growing portion of our community. Just watch this.
Okay. I ngā mana, I ngā reo, e rau rangatira mā. I ngā iwi mai te hiku o te ika, mihi atu maua o Murihiku. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
And the translation, to those who hold the mana from the tribes of the tail of the fish, greetings from the School Coast. Kia orana, whakalofa lahi atu, malo e lele, bulavanaka, taloha nei, and warm Pacific greetings from Murihiku, Southland.
I'm Pauline, I'm of Samoan, Scottish and Irish descent.
And I'm Lisa, of Cook Island and English descent.
So being a cultural trust, we thought it would be appropriate to share a very small slice of Southland culture with you, particularly the language. So if you could repeat after me, purple, work, shirt. Now I'll run it together and then you, purple work shirt.
Well done and congratulations, you are now all honorary Southlanders. So, who are we and what do we do? Our Trust vision is to raise the profile of Māori and Pasifika cultures in Murihiku, Southland, and we are passionate about giving kids and their families opportunities to try new experiences and broaden their horizons. So how do we do this? Some of the things that we do are we run workshops in the school holidays, and the students that are involved give up their breaks to take part in these. Our workshops have included carving, sculpting, writing, music and picture book illustrations, to name but a few.
So since our first workshops in 2010, we've had over 300 students participate, many of them attaining notable success. One of our most successful projects has been Kiswag, an award-winning play written by local youth which continues to be requested on stage, most recently at a national conference.
Here are Anna and Lisai receiving their national award for their play, Kiswag, with their mentor, Victor Rogers, who also writes for Shortland Street. He still keeps in contact with them and their families.
A 2011 highlight was when Black Grace came to Invercargill to work with local youth. This culminated in a breathtaking performance at the end of the workshops. The youth learned skills like teamwork, perseverance, commitment and stamina. We're delighted Black Grace are coming back in April 2011 and lucky for them it's oyster season.
Lifelong friendships were formed and dreams pursued. Louise, one of the workshop participants, is following a career in dance and others have chosen a study path in the performing arts. The growth of our Polyfest event has been phenomenal. Southland may not be known as culturally diverse, but this has created an energetic buzz with contributors coming from all over Southland, Central Otago and South Otago. Nearly 30,000 people have been actively involved in events since we began, nearly a third of Southland's 100,000 population. Polyfest's success continues to power forward because of the way it has been embraced by such a wide range of people. It's all about participation and it's non-competitive. We know that it's been instrumental in breaking down barriers when we see stoic Southland farmers tapping to tēra mai ngā iwi.
The children on the next clip say it all about what Polyfest means to them. Thanks, Glenn.
It's pretty cool, because you haven't really had like sort of thing like this. Because this is the first one, and it's just good to be able to share different cultures with the whole of Invercargill and South.
a day of pride for every student taking part, showcasing their culture to an audience that's just lapping it up.
You just get to have fun. All the boys are just screaming out there, having heaps of fun, smiling, dancing.
But of course, none of this would be possible without our committed volunteers, and we'd like to introduce them to you now. First, meet Elijah Notua. He was aged 2 days old when he came to help at Polyfest. Here's what he had to say. And he only had to turn up and look cute. Our most senior volunteer was Margaret Rowe, aged 78. This photo shows 3 generations of volunteers. Some families had 4 generations involved, which shows how we unite families in our events. Margaret said, "I love being part of Polyfest because I'm supporting whānau and I feel very welcome. I love washing dishes. I'm a professional." Our desire is to grow our volunteers by providing leadership programs and offering more roles of responsibility to them. This will strengthen our events and make what we do sustainable. Our volunteer support is outstanding. Here's some of them now. And the things we do are
food prep, crowd control, tour guiding, nerve calming,
dishes, photo shooting, smile giving, back patting,
security, rubbish duty, side of stage, koha taking,
first aiding, poster hanging, costume changing, decorating,
kid shushing, crowd hyping, lights and sound, high-fiving,
drum beating, waiatas, support hackers, churro-broing. What a bunch of good sorts. The number of volunteers has grown exponentially from this number in 2009 and upwards, and then in 2012 this number, plus this number, and these ones as well. The numbers speak for themselves.
So what does the future hold for us? Saying Murihiku, Māori and Pasifika Cultural Trust in one breath is quite a mouthful. So one thing we might change is modify the length of our trust's name. But seriously, we want to keep breaking down barriers and building up communities. Some of our volunteers were so keen to show their support that they came out to perform a haka in support of this presentation. It reflects their dedication when it was the first time many of them had ever done something like this. Here they are, and look out for our great supporter, Mayor Tim.
And we'll also be keeping our purple work shirts. Thanks, Glenn.
Hi, they've done really well. It's added so much to the cultural richness in Southland, and I'm proud to be here in support of them. And also I get the chance to wear a purple work shirt. So, nei reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Kia ora, thank you.